Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Oh. Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Hallo und willkommen zurück zur 5. Episode Life is Strange. Ja, jetzt haben wir hier wohl ein Problem mit Jefferson gekriegt. Der scheint ja ganz offensichtlich involviert zu sein. Wobei ich mir schon so ein bisschen frage, wo da seine Motivation ist, aber vielleicht werden wir das jetzt erfahren. Insbesondere mal die Frage, wo seine Motivation ist, mit einem wie Nathan zusammenzuarbeiten. Ich gehe mal doch ganz schwer davon aus, dass Nathan hier auch mit drin steckt. Sonst wäre das schon ein bisschen sehr merkwürdig. Aber selbst wenn man jetzt mal davon ausgeht, dass Jefferson irgendwie aufgrund irgendeines komischen Künstlerwahns jetzt die Bilder machen will, ist schon die Frage, wieso er sich mit so einem impulsiven Typ wie Nathan da irgendwie einlässt, weil das schon für ihn auch ein ziemlich großes Risiko ist, aufzufliegen. Okay, noch sind wir allein. Oh, ich kann ja schon was machen.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Okay, wir können nichts zurückspulen.
Is anybody out there?
Ja, ich glaube nicht, dass es jemand hört. Andererseits wären jetzt natürlich Jefferson und Nathan auf sie aufmerksam, wenn sie rumschreit. Also es ist eigentlich keine gute Idee gewesen. Und sie sind offensichtlich nicht
Finally,
fähig.
I'm free. Almost.
Den Fuß da richtig an den Stuhl zu fesseln, was für uns von Vorteil ist.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Okay, er hat schon Bilder gemacht offensichtlich.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Ah, okay.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Fotografiert er seinen eigenen Schatten oder was? Was ist das für ein
Don't
Profi?
move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Das ist die Frage, ob Nathan an dem Mord auch beteiligt ist.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Ist das so?
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Okay, machen wir aber nicht viel, nur uns erinnern. Wir haben offensichtlich ein bisschen was geändert, dadurch, dass wir die Flasche umgestoßen haben.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't.
Okay, wegen dem Folder, da haben wir jetzt natürlich mehr Bilder. Das heißt, wir haben mehr Möglichkeiten, an bestimmte Punkte in der Vergangenheit zu gehen, denke ich mal. Also das meint, wir können es benutzen.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this
Achso,
one.
richtig. So müssen wir
This
machen.
might work. Please work.
So wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes,
Victims.
you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived.
Ja, bringt nicht alle um. Das
You
ist natürlich auch so ein
failed to
bisschen eine
break
Frage.
her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Also die Frage ist jetzt schon so ein bisschen, inwieweit Nathan involviert ist, insbesondere in den Mord halt auch. Und ob er tatsächlich... sein Partner ist, also Jeffersons Partner, oder tatsächlich irgendwie mehr oder weniger Mittel zum Zweck für Jefferson.
He's as sick as you.
Don't
Ganz sauber ist auf
judge
jeden Fall
people,
nicht der
Max.
Nathan.
But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Okay, das mag stimmen. Weil er bringt ja nicht alle um. Andererseits können sie natürlich alle identifizieren, wenn sie zumindest teilweise wach werden bei seinen Aktionen hier. Was dann auch wieder nicht so richtig Sinn macht, warum das so lange nicht aufgeflogen ist, ja, wenn er schon mehrere dahin entführt hat. Chloe und Rachel, ja, keine Ahnung, was genau das jetzt bedeutet.
Why Rachel?
Als
I
Option
don't
hier.
have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur.
Okay.
Look at the trail of
dass es mir im
death
Leben
you
jetzt
left
leid tut.
behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart,
Okay, jetzt hockt er da hinten.
a heart that needs tending.
Sorry. This is not art. I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
To share
Okay, wir können zurückspulen. Jetzt weiß ich noch nicht genau,
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
was es an der Stelle bringen könnte.
with a dream.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Keine Ahnung, was er damit sagen will. Okay, dann spuren wir zurück.
Shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Ich glaube, ich hätte ihm irgendwas machen können, als er weggegangen ist.
Let's see how these shots came out.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Ah, okay, dafür war es gut. Wir haben einen neuen Ankerpunkt.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Is purity personified.
Wann auch immer das war, kann ich jetzt gar nicht zuordnen, aber werden wir gleich sehen.
All humanity is tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nochmal. Das ist
You feel like totally haunted by
damals.
sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture
in der
you in a
Klasse das
moment
Foto.
of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic trick.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, yes, so gut. Not capturing. Jetzt ist wieder so ein bisschen die Frage, was genau das jetzt, was genau sie da sagt. Einerseits ihn jetzt hier zu konfrontieren, bringt halt gar nichts, deswegen können wir eigentlich ein bisschen versuchen, unauffällig zu bleiben.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure
Okay.
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Die Frage, ob wir irgendwo
This diary literally saved my life.
Davids Nummer
I've
haben.
got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Okay.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
For 100 years, Blackwell Academy has been an academic oasis for art and science with diverse students from around the world seeking to change the world and their communities. Inside for more info. Contacts, das klingt schon mal gut. Meet your professors, Mark Jefferson. Blazing trail in the world of 1990s style and fashion photography. Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into the teaching around the country, inevitable ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision.
Found you.
Security, David Metzen, da haben wir seine Nummer, sehr schön. Die Frage ist halt, ob er uns das einfach so glaubt, ne?
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else.
Schön
And take
gesagt.
Jefferson down fast.
Mr. Metzen, you're after Rachel Amber. Starkroom's on the Prescott's farmhouse.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Was haben wir hier noch?
Oh, Victoria. We could have been friends.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my Posy. Moment. Falscher
Oh,
Knopf. Da.
Victoria.
Posy.
We could have been friends.
Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck, but Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody here loves him. But he only seems to care about Max. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin. Vic. Get over yourself. Okay.
This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time.
Okay, Kate ist auch noch da.
Poor Kate. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Weil ich schon 10-mal falsch gemacht habe. Okay. Jetzt die Frage, ob wir alles hier auf David setzen.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Oder selber noch irgendwas beitragen können. Okay, das hatten wir. Foto-Equipment.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them. Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
Das ist eine gute Frage, wie lange er das schon macht.
Not impressed anymore.
Ja, ein Stativ ist jetzt auch nicht so
If only I
beeindruckend.
could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything.
Ja, ich weiß nicht. Bei David hat er sicherlich Interesse dran, aber die Frage ist halt auch, ob er es glaubt, wie viel er selber machen kann und so weiter. Okay, offensichtlich kommen wir hier nicht raus.
Just a week ago, I was so naive about art. Like, I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Ist auch die Frage, wenn sie so zurückgeht, das war ja bei dem Ding mit Chloes Vater auch schon so, ob die Tatsache, dass es jetzt hier gesperrt ist, tatsächlich nur vom Spiel so ist oder ob es implizieren soll, dass sie zwar in die Vergangenheit zurück kann, aber halt immer nur in einem begrenzten Raum agieren kann. Ja.
An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Ja,
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Ich meine, gut, wir haben David Bescheid gesagt, aber dass wir das Foto jetzt noch abgegeben haben, ob das jetzt einen großen Unterschied hat, hätte es ja nur, wenn Jefferson in seiner Position als Lehrer bleibt, weil dann würde es vielleicht bedeuten, dass Max den Contest gewinnt. Okay, zumindest tut sich was. Okay, Nathan nimmt sie gleich mit, sehr schön. Ich denke mal, das heißt, dass es gewonnen hat. Okay, Chloe wird nicht erschossen. Soweit, so gut.
Whoa!
Pacific West Airlines.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Okay, Wels ist dabei. Dann gehe ich mal davon aus, dass wir nach San Francisco fliegen. Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
Okay, auf David ist Verlass. Sehr schön. Holy shit, you're real, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar.
You're alive.
Career.
Oh, you're alive.
Okay, Chloe lebt.
I fixed everything. Wowzer. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
To Modena, amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. Okay, also die Umweltprobleme haben sie auf jeden Fall immer noch. Ja, jetzt wo jeder mit dem Handy rumrennt, dass da keiner ein Foto oder ein Video gemacht hat, okay. Das ist eher unglaubwürdig. Andererseits kann es natürlich schon sein, dass es halt irgendwie Masseneinbildung war aus irgendwelchen Gründen. Allerdings, das ist natürlich auch so ein bisschen sehr unwahrscheinlich. Aber gut. Irgendwie mussten sie es halt wieder auflösen. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there was no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Okay, haben sie beide ausgeschaltet, sehr schön.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so...
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Everyday Heroes, display an artist reception, Zeitgeist Gallery.
Please don't.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Shut off before we descend.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Ich weiß nicht, wieso das bedeuten soll, dass er nicht mehr fliegen muss. Oder einfach nur noch unbequemer.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Zeitgeist Gallery, Everyday Heroes. Ich muss schon sagen, die anderen Bilder haben irgendwie mehr als das von Max.
San Francisco is so cool.
Das von Victoria war eigentlich gar nicht schlecht.
Huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max.
Okay.
You did it. Somehow. I went for... The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I wish I had time to go see those murals here. I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Okay, da ist nichts mehr.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Also ich weiß nicht, ich finde ihr Bild jetzt nicht so geil, aber gut. Nein. Falscher Knopf. Hier ist auch nichts mehr.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
I left my art in San Francisco, Alter. I was born on a BART train, literally. It's a long, amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. That might explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socio-economic pressure, because that's what they do. So ist da noch ein T. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion have engaged with the diverse community and practiced what some patrons only preach. Good.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Learn the craft and history of Shambhala. Weekly classes.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
Kaltiki Tours. Mysteries of the Pacific Islands. 3-Stunden-Tour. Bay Area Coastline. Visit ancient burial and ceremonial sites. Discover local lore and legends.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic.
USS Malakoda. Learn the exciting history of San Francisco's oldest
The
submarine.
revolution will not be televised.
Stop the startups. How many shops and residents have to be driven out of their lifelong homes by the latest boutique cafe or overpriced theme restaurant? Tech heads that have enslaved the city need a lesson in transgression. Join us this Saturday to begin the end. Okay.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
History of the dystopian cinema. Cultural activist Stein, keine Ahnung, Devon, represents a kinetic clip show and lecture showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of world dystopian world dystopian cinema, from Metropolis to Planet of Apes to Blade Runner to Hunger Games.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Skull and Bones, Hollow's Eve Party.
But what would I wear?
Nigel's Semaine Druid Festival, whatever. Golden Gate Park. Nun gut, dann schauen wir uns mal hier um.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is gonna be worth serious cash.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Nun gut. Kann gern machen.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Mich mal interessieren, ob das Namen von den Entwicklern oder Autoren oder so sind. Seckers Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness, which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows. For unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond, celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes. Sehr schön. Gehen wir erstmal außen rum.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Das ist tatsächlich eine gute Frage. Sponsoren?
God,
Donations?
I love art.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Okay.
I wonder if I can buy these Everyday Heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Okay.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera. Damn, I bet that film costs a fortune.
Ich weiß aber nicht, wie das in die Thematik Everyday Hero reinpassen soll. Also ich weiß nicht, ich finde ihr es jetzt nicht so...
Here on the plaque, Max Caulfield, Everyday Hero.
Nicht so geil. Also im Vergleich zu manch anderen, die hier so hängen...
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Ich meine, wenn man ihre Story kennt, dass sie Bilder benutzt, gerade um durch die Zeit zu reisen, kriegt es natürlich eine neue Dimension, aber das weiß ja keiner hier.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hätten wir doch unser Bild zuletzt angucken sollen.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh, no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Ich meine, gut, sie hat ja nichts getan, was die Tornado betrifft. Ne?
Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Ich meine, okay, sie hat den Mord aufgedeckt.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Darf ich jetzt? Klar, sie hat natürlich jetzt ein paar Leute gerettet und den Mord da aufgeklärt und so weiter, aber warum sollte das den Tornado beeinflussen? Also es ist jetzt auch ein bisschen weit hergeholt, davon auszugehen, dass das einen Einfluss auf den Tornado hat.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo.
Bla bla bla. Kommt sich alles sehr wichtig vor.
Like, I do not understand art.
Tja, kann ich ja nur mit Wels reden? Wahrscheinlich auch nicht. Dass wir hier wieder abhauen wollen, aber nein. Warte mal, wenn sie ihr Bild hat, da sind ja viele andere Bilder drauf. Kann sie mit ihrem Bild...
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
Ja, mit ihrem Bild kann sie zurück nach Arcadia.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask
Alter.
you a few questions about your work.
Sorry,
Ich
but
wollte mich ja gerade fokussieren und in die Zeit zurückbeamen. Oder durch den Raum beamen, besser gesagt.
oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Ja, ich kann das Bild vernichten.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Frage, wieso soll sie jetzt wieder gefesselt sein? Weil sie kann ja trotzdem immer noch David den Tipp geben? Warum soll das Zerreißen des Fotos jetzt den Strang so komplett ändern?
No! I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything!
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Okay.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week.
Deswegen kommst du nicht zurück. Okay, das macht da wieder Sinn.
Something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David! No, David, no!
Jesus. David Madsen!
Okay, dann können wir ihn warnen vielleicht. Ich meine gut, ich habe gerade überlegt, warum er hier ist, aber er hat natürlich auch die Daten alle gesammelt.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max.
Und wir haben auch die Location auf dem Laptop von Chloe eigentlich ausgelassen. Das ist mir damals schon irgendwie aufgefallen. Dass, als wir losgegangen sind, nachdem Chloe die Location gesucht hat im Computer, im Laptop, da war ja noch das Bild von dem Schuppen und irgendwie die Adresse vom Schuppen und so weiter. Weil sie ja die GPS-Koordinaten eingegeben hat. Und die GPS-Koordinaten gesucht hat und dann waren auf der Karte die Stelle markiert, wo das ist. Und das war noch an, als wir gegangen sind. Gehe ich mal davon aus, dass das quasi der Trigger für David war, dass er hier sucht. Andererseits hat er selber auch die ganze Information und wir haben ja das Corkboard da gehabt, wo wir die ganzen Clues zusammengebaut haben. Das heißt, da würde ich mal ausgehen, dass das der Grund ist, warum David jetzt hier auftaucht. Turn off the lights macht wenig Sinn, weil A, glaube ich nicht, dass er das macht und B, bringt es halt auch David keinen Vorteil. Some Water, vielleicht, da geht er halt irgendwo hin. Mag sein, dass das was bringt. Wanda's Picture ist so ähnlich wie mit dem Wort, da ist er an irgendeiner Stelle und es mag sein, dass es dazu führt, dass David ihn eher überraschen kann, aber ich denke, Musik ist das Beste, weil das halt den Sound übertönt, weil wir haben ja quasi die Tür schlagen gehört, als David reinkam und wenn die Musik läuft, überhört er das vielleicht und dann kann David ihn überraschen, deswegen ist das, glaube ich, unsere beste Chance.
At least play some music, so I can drift away.
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo gaga.
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
Okay, also er darf nicht in unserer Nähe sein. Okay, da können wir noch nichts machen. Er darf nicht in unserer Nähe sein, wenn David reinkommt. Das hat nicht gehört, aber...
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mit dem Wasser ist er zumindest von uns weg. So, jetzt mal mit dem Bild.
Would you take one last picture of me.
Die anderen Sachen sind echt so Zufallsgeschichten, ob das jetzt
I
klappt oder
want to be
nicht.
your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but
Je nachdem, was genau er dann macht.
I think you finally learned from me.
Was haben wir jetzt hier gekriegt? Ach, das Bild, okay. Kostet ihm auch nur einen Moment, er nimmt die Spritze, kommt wieder zu mir, ändert nichts, glaube ich.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Jetzt hört er ihn wieder.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
Sehr schön.
No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course.
Alter. Okay.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop.
Got it.
Okay, das funktioniert nicht.
Jefferson, it's over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dave.
Okay, das funktioniert auch nicht.
Jefferson, it's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Alter, David, was bist du für ein Kämpfer?
Jefferson,
Okay.
it's over.
Grab that bottle!
Sorry, Madsen. You
Vielleicht ist das mit der Kamera doch nicht so gut.
Jefferson, it's over.
Ah, sehr schön. Ablenkung. Wieso er sich davon ablenken lässt, der Jefferson, anstatt einfach mal die Waffe zu nehmen?
Lord, Max.
Das ist doch schon ziemlich dumm.
Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Gerade mal die Fresse, sehr schön.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.